What is going on, everybody? My name is DeathDealer2347, here to give you guys an update on my new map, BioShock Infinite Zombies. Let's go ahead and get started with the brand new lighting and skybox here at the lighthouse. So you can see we have a brand new skybox. It's all dark and stormy. We have some brand new visual effects, which are the wind gusting, blowing at you. We have the rain pouring down to really get that atmosphere as if you're in a lighthouse in the middle of a storm. As you make your way up through the lighthouse, you'll see we have brand new probing done, so the lighting is a lot more sharp, a lot clearer image. And then when you make your way up to the very top of the lighthouse, you'll find the wind gusting and blowing at you as you go ahead and solve the puzzle to get you to Columbia. And now, after leaving the lighthouse, you land yourself into the Welcome Church, where you find yourself with the first perk, which is a custom redone quick revive done with brand new animations, models, and perk jingles. And if you haven't played the BioShock survival map, Rapture Survival, on the Steam Workshop right now, you can go ahead and listen to all of those perk jingles made by Clancy OG. He worked really hard on them, so please check him out. I'll have a link in the description so you can listen to all the brand new perk jingles he made. So let's go ahead and make our way through here. We have brand new redone reflection probing in here as well, in addition to updated skybox to really change the lighting. We got some volumetrics worked on as well. Let's go ahead and make our way down to the baptism area. This is done with all new volumetrics, so it's a lot brighter in here opposed to the last time. All new modeling done, reflection probing done as well in here. And then go ahead and accept our baptism and make our way into the city of Columbia. So here we are on the exterior of the Welcome Church. We have a brand new skybox in here, and it's definitely gonna stay. I've gone through like 4 of them so far, and this is gonna be the final one. So you can see it's a lot more bright outside of here. You can see a lot more detail in the map itself. We have the sun beaming down. We have all new updated lighting as well in here. I know I keep going on about it, but I spent a lot of time on redoing the reflection probes because the lighting was not calculating and bouncing correctly. So we'll make our way out so you guys can see the exterior of the town itself. We have moving tram cars, moving blimps, we have birds floating around, and we're just gonna go ahead and walk up through into the town center. This is a giant area for people to like train zombies. I'm not opposed to it. It's a 1-to-1 scale for the actual game, and I don't mind that people have a giant area to train around. We have our little wall of heroes. For anybody who donates $10 or more on stream, you get your name in the map, and then a donation after that, you get a tally mark. So let's go ahead and make our way through to the first little zip line area where you're going to use the sky hook to navigate the vast distances of this map. As you can see, you pick it up, go ahead and interact. You can go in between the 2 giant sections of the map. The skyhook system is done modeled. We just have to finish doing the trigger system and add all these structs so that the players can navigate through using that. So you can see we have brand new ground textures, decals all redone on the floor, so it looks a lot cleaner, a lot more detailed and realistic. We have a little perk right here as well. And we're going to go ahead and show you guys the next little area, which was not built up since the last dev update, which is the Columbia Fair. So as we make our way through, you can see the volumetrics of the sun radiating on you, and then you can see the giant siphon in the sun floating above it, which is that giant angel statue. We're going to go ahead and make our way through this whole area, which leads us up into the Columbia raffle itself. All of this is done 1-to-1 from the game. You can definitely see the assets that I pulled from it, in addition to all the work that is done. So everything you see in here is built from the ground up with individual models from BioShock Infinite, and then a lot of brush work, retexturing, visual effects, etc. And then in this little area, you'll have a lot of more of the vigors, which is going to be your perks in the game. So as you approach this machine right here, this is called a Vini Vigor machine, and it's going to be used to either add upgrades to your perks or give you a specialist ability associated with each of those perks. That's going to be a little intense for me to program, but I am going to try and implement it as soon as possible. In addition to the Circus of Value, which is going to be in Rapture, which is going to give you specific ammo modifications that you can purchase in-game. So this is the whole little raffle area right here, and then there's going to be a skyhook connection system, which will bring you to the 3rd area of the map, which is how you will actually get to Rapture. This little town center, little town square, is where the loot test lab is going to be, which is going to have a giant, like, teleporter device, similar to Kino, but modeled after the ones from the game. And then this section in the map, you can pick up another skyhook system if you lost yours, reconnect, and this will bring you back up to the starting area of Columbia. The full map is going to be traversable using all of these anywhere, so you don't have to run around the whole time. Because of the vast distance you see and the large scale of this map, I didn't want to have people just running around the map. I wanted to incorporate the skyhook system because that's such an important feature of BioShock Infinite. Let's talk about this tear right here in the middle of the fair. This is just a temporary transport system for the players to get to Rapture. The actual tear will not be right here. It will be with the loot test device. Once the device is active, you can go ahead and head through the portal, and then you'll be able to get yourself into Rapture, which some of you have already played on the workshop. It is a small survival map, and I want to thank you guys so much because it did so well. You guys seem to really enjoy it a lot, and I'm really excited you guys got to play it, and I'm really looking forward to releasing this full version of the map. Now, once you go through the tear, this is the section of Rapture that is at the end of BioShock Infinite. It is modeled 1-to-1. The only difference between this map and this section and the one survival map is there's no perks in here or weapons. I'm still working on those. And then you make your way down, and this is just into the bathysphere area, where you can see we have a pack-a-punch. This whole section is going to be instrumental in the Easter egg. It's going to be a main point of interest. I try to detail it as close to what BioShock looks like, or Rapture looks like. And once you're done in here, this is a playable area. You can fight zombies, you can just hang out in this small area, or you can make your way back into the tear, which is just a little push button right now, and make your way back to Columbia. Now, with regards to the weapons in the map, they are going to be all of the guns from BioShock Infinite. There's only going to be a couple models and weapons that are used in the original BO3 game. But as you can see here, I'm working on doing the custom animations and modeling and textures for these weapons. I'm just learning how to do it, so have mercy on me. I know these little animations you see right here don't look the best, but they're going to be a lot better. I'm going to improve on them a lot. That's my main focus as of right now. I'm going to have all of these weapons done. I think there's like 10 weapons in total that are from BioShock Infinite, and they are all going to be remodeled and reanimated for Black Ops 3. Next, we have the actual playable characters, which I'm really excited about. So you're going to be able to play as Booker, Elizabeth, and the Lutece twins. Those are the 4 main playable characters, which are currently being modeled right now. So those are pretty much all the updates I have for the map right now. I really appreciate you guys tuning in and all your support. At this time, there's no release date. I still have a lot of work to do, and just remember that I am one man doing this. This is a solo project, and it is probably the largest map I've ever had to work on in my life. Please be sure to join the Discord, which I have right here. There'll be a link for that in the description. Be sure to hit that big old sub button so you can help me get to a gazillion subscribers. Be sure to follow me on X. And if you're interested, I do have early access to the map in its current state right now. You can be an early play tester. I'll have a link for that in the description as well. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one.